What up though, Eddie Kane? Eddie Kane, what's the deal?
Shout out my boy Eddie Kane Jr. You already know Westside Detroit.
Eddie Kane Jr. on phone them, man.
Who the fuck is Eddie though? I ain't here.
And lil' bro stay on go, he ain't missing it. Glock 23 got a switch and extension. And you a dial, but tweets don't mention me. If you ain't with it, you still can get it.
Lil' bro stay on go, he ain't missing it. Glock 23 got a switch and extension. And you a dial, but tweets don't mention me. If you ain't with it, you still can get it.
2 times is getting set back down that road. And if you get out of this one, then it gotta be something else going on. But your boy FINESSE2 TYMES was arrested last night in Harrison County, Texas. And this is what he got caught with. He got caught with possession of marijuana, possession of controlled substance, tampering, fabricating physical evidence with intent to impair, prohibited substance with the item in correctional facility, possession of a controlled substance, another possession of a controlled substance, another possession of a controlled substance, and possession of a dangerous.
Ain't no secret. It's your dude Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe to me, leave a comment down the post. I'ma sub back to you. Rit. Know what I'm talking about? Back to back. Your dude Eddie going back to back. Renegades, man. Y'all just heard about our dude FINESSE2TYMES, man. Buddy is a magnet for the law. So he's down there in Texas, man. Don't mess with Texas. He just had that sitchy down there where old boy tried to press him. So he's still hanging around Texas. You understand what I'm talking about? He down there in Harrison County, Texas. And he with his youngest brother, Lil Juke. They get flicked. And as y'all heard, Renegades, dude had all type of counts, man. Possession of the Mary Jane. 4 counts of possession of a controlled substance. Possession of a dangerous rug. You understand what I'm talking about? That could be like a muscle relaxer, steroid, anything to that nature. You know what I'm saying? Them yerks, you understand what I'm talking about? Also charged with tamper, fabricate physical evidence with intent to impair, man. Dude tried to either get rid of something, throw it away, try to, you know what I'm saying, abscond with the evidence. You understand what I'm talking about? Renegades, this dude was knocked. You just saw my previous video where he's threatening his brother, talking about he gonna man down if no love try to do anything out of pocket after they scrap. And now he gets knocked with his other brother with the rugs in there. At least he didn't have no blick in that mug this time. Dude is known for carrying around the blicks, yet and still you got the rugs down there in Texas. And it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, your bro driving, and next thing you know, it's one thing lead to another. Now, I don't know if Lil Juke got knocked. Don't think so. Think all the rugs must have been on FINESSE2TYMES, and Lil Juke didn't take it. Hey, I'm surprised Lil Juke didn't take the charge, because that's what Finesse expects. That's what a lot of these rappers expect, that if you're riding with them and you get the, you know what I'm saying, the perks and the privileges of the money and the fame and the clout and the women, when it's time to take that charge, you take it. So it seems like FINESSE2TYMES ate that itself. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, this is the 3rd time this dude has been arrested this year, man. And just got out of jail. Can't stay away from jail, man. Renegades, this is crazy. And he's a halfway decent rapper. You understand what I'm talking about? Dude actually got a flow, but he can't stay out the beam. That's what happens to a lot of these dudes, man. Perfect example, Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty, man, at the peak, right when his wave was about to just go, had a song with Dirk, was moving, dude get knocked, stop all his motion. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna see if he could pick it up once he get out here. And now he's out here with rat allegations. But I digress. Hey, Renegades, that jail, that being slows down people's motion. And I look like FINESSE2TYMES is about to be another casualty of that. But Renegades, and always a but, this dude is already back out. Dude already posted a 11.5K bond. and is back out here on the streets, quick, fast, in a hurry. Don't worry, Eddie vision ain't blurry. You understand what I'm talking about? So Renegades, we're gonna see what Finesse2Tymes does in the days coming forward. He needs to lay off that internet too, my guy. I'm gonna tell you that, man. But Renegades, right now, we got some internet smoke with Agent VLAD and HERBO. People at VLAD gotta say, Renegades.
HERBO, I was talking to his people about doing an interview, and ultimately he passed. But he did some podcast that got 678 views. Not 678,000, 678, less than 1,000 views. He spent an hour on this podcast, but he wouldn't do Vlad TV. But Vlad TV was interviewing him over and over again on his come up. But once he gets to a certain level, well, he don't want to do Vlad TV anymore because Vlad TV's the feds now and whatever. I feel like that's lame.
You're entitled to come here.
No, he's not entitled to do anything. No one's entitled to do, like, I don't feel he's entitled, but I feel like humans are naturally, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, if you do something for someone, most humans will try to return that favor for you.
Reciprocate it, yeah.
Yeah. The reciprocal beings, right? I've learned over time that when people do something for me, I try to do something back. Like, I looked out for you when no one was checking for you. When you were just an up-and-coming artist. I did the Migos first interview. You haven't seen the Migos on Vlad TV in forever. I did a lot. Big Sean's one of his first interviews. You haven't seen Big Sean in forever. They'll go and do other platforms. They'll do that White Girls, podcast. Bobby Altaf, because she's kind of like quirky or whatever else. So it doesn't bother me. I don't feel entitled, but I feel like, damn, like we put together some dope work. And you go and pass on me to do some lame shit.
But you know the reason why, though.
Why is that?
It's a softball interview.
Hey, so Renegades, y'all hear y'all do Vlad. He feels like it should be some quid pro quo. That's what he was looking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some this for that. You understand what I'm talking about? Now, he feels that he gave a lot of dudes their shot at, you know what I'm saying, at his podcast, like doing an interview, you know what I'm saying, when they weren't known and it helped them on the road. He's not saying that he made people, but that he was their first major interview and helped them on their road to success. Now, that is partly true, but only thing is, though, Vlad, people aren't required to do interviews with you, especially, and it's not just Vlad and No Jumper. This is all the podcasts, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all the interviewers, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, they be asking, in the words of my dude, Truth Teller, they be extra policey, you understand what I'm talking about? Them dudes be asking them policey questions, and dudes be getting knocked right after going on these interviews and these platforms. Dudes be getting blicked out, man down after going on these platforms. So this is what your dude HERBO had to say, you understand what I'm talking about? And you know it's definitely real when the dude write the 12-page letter post. You understand what I'm talking about? Let's get into it, Renegades. Vlad, you didn't do ish for me. Like nothing at all. You think the interviews that we did in the past is what blew me up? You gotta be shitting me. You called me every time, not the other way around. I obviously had some kind of motion. I didn't even know who the F you was when I first did an interview. I promise. I wasn't even in the loop back then. I just showed up wherever my team told me to. And I do another podcast and 2 views. I do what I want to do. That's the exact reason why I'm not pulling up on your goofy ass. Because you care about views. That's why you do and ask the ish you ask. I'm not effing with it. I don't like what you represent, and you got no principle. You don't give a F about me or nobody you interview. You would get a ninja blicked and sent to jail and be on to the next victim. You take advantage of people for clicks and views. F you, buddy. Hey, Renegades, man, I don't blame G Herbo because he already knows what Vlad is about to be talking about. G Herbo, last year, just beat, you know what I'm saying, a case with some wire fraud, some scam type stuff. Dude got off with the slap on the wrist, you understand what I'm talking about? People was looking side at the cat, but hey, nothing came out about him talking, so we gave him the benefit of the doubt. Had the good lawyer, he lawyered up, had the good lawyers. Now we know what's going on with the No Limit and the Muskegon boys. You understand what I'm talking about? With NLMB. It's basically fractured at this point. There's been some backdoor activity. And G Herbo is trying to distance himself from all of that. He doesn't want to be associated with none of that. He not putting no money down for no funerals, for bonds, giving money to the guys so they can purchase blicks and blame him. You understand what I'm talking about? He's trying to separate himself, in the words of L.A. Capone. You understand what I'm talking about? So he doesn't want to go on Officer Vlad's platform, and Vlad is upset. Hey, that's the same thing that happened with King Tut. Y'all know him, and if y'all not familiar, Renegades, gentleman out there in NYC who was allegedly involved in the Tupac blicking at Quad City Studios back in the day, got out. He's never really said that he's responsible for it, but people say that he is. And Vlad was fiending for King Tut, wanted King Tut on his platform. King Tut turned him down. He knows what goes on that platform. He's not trying to incriminate himself and get blicked and get knocked back up. You know what I'm talking about? That's just how I see it, man. It's your dude, Eddie Kane Jr. If you ain't no renegade, hit that sub button. You want to join us on the low key. Man, y'all keep that police activity that way. Mission. Hit that join button. Welcome to the Renegades. Man, ain't no secret.
Wait a minute, I see something.
What?
You getting out of jail.
Say words, son.
You walking out, you are free as a bird. Hold up, I'm seeing something. It's 6 weeks later. You going right back into jail for the same shit.